Well, hello. Welcome back to my channel, Anne's Amazing Adventures. Well, I thought I would do a series this week on makeup through the centuries that I've been alive. So, my first look this week is going to be a 50s look where they had the really sharp winged eyeliner, the real accentuated brow that I've tried to do here. Might have to add a little bit more to this one here. No, that one's good. It's this one. Needs just a bit more, I think. But yeah, so they have, and then the big accentuated Cupid's bow. So, and they wore a lot of uh foundation, so I have got layers of foundation on. For one that just started wearing foundation, it's gross. But I think they tried to cover everything with their foundation. Like literally everything. So, and then I put the old woman's wig on and tried to do it in a bit of a 50s style. So, kind of like a Marilyn Monroe do. So, and I watched a few of, or looked at a few of Marilyn's pictures, and I just noticed that she did like a very shiny, movable lid and then the liner. So, we're going to try it and see what happens here. I'm just going to put I'm using my Revelation. I always say that Revolution Makeup Revolution London. And this one is called Reloaded, and it's got some pretty because they're neutral colors. So most of these are neutrals, and most of them have a shimmer to them. So I'm just gonna go in with my transition shade as a kind of a light pink color. I just washed my brushes, so I'm trying to find the ones that are completely dry. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this rose, like baby peach, I guess, or baby pink as my transition shade. And they didn't take makeup there, their eyeshadow up to their brow, um, which to me is a little bit different, but we're going to do this. Hopefully it'll turn out something like what they did in the 50s. I was born right in the middle of that century. I was born in 1955, so of course I wasn't wearing makeup yet, so I'm just trying to replicate some of the looks that they had back then. I don't know if it was in the, I think it was in the 60s. I remember my foster sister starting to wear blue, I think. So tomorrow, or then whenever I put my next video up, hopefully tomorrow morning, it'll be a 60s look. So I'm gonna go in with kind of it's a real neutral color, but it's got a shimmer to it. And they just, by the looks of most of the videos or most of the pictures I've looked at, it was just on the movable lid that they had any makeup on there. So that's where I'm going in with this kind of peachy colored. It's probably a little bit too dark compared to what they wore. But yeah, it won't take me long to wash this look off. Not that I don't like the eyes, because I think the eyes are going to be beautiful. But the amount of foundation I have on is just driving me nuts. So that's what I've put on my lids. I might just go in with this lighter color over top. I'm not even going to clean the brush. I'm just going to mix the two of them together. Give it just a little more shimmer. Be a little bit lighter, I think. When I was looking for this, the look, the 50s look, the first one I came up and saw was Marilyn Monroe, so I decided to emulate her outfit that was in the picture. I'm going to add the picture to my video. She wore her collar up, and she had a red coat on. Of course, I don't have a fuzzy red coat, but kind of like that, and then quite a Beaufont style, but the wig I have on is the old woman's wig, and it's not long enough to do the style that she had, so I tried to just kind of do one that kind of looked a little bit like what she would wear. So I'm just going to go in with a black liquid liner and try and make a fancy wing on here. So wish me luck. You know me. So yeah, the liner was quite dark and quite heavy. So that's the wing I have. Of course, Marilyn's like 40 years younger than I am. I'm not sure what movie it was or um what movie it was for sure, but my uncle that I cared for filmed a movie with Marilyn Monroe in Banff, Alberta. I'm just trying to think who told me the rest of the actors that were in that movie. It was in 1952, I believe. He was in a couple of movies, so I can't remember. But he fell right in love with the lady. Like, oh my gosh, he talked about Marilyn lots. So I'm just gonna go in with some black mascara, and then we'll try and shape the lips. And what else was good in the 50s? Makeup. Yeah, cream foundation, and then the shadow, the big red lips. I guess in the 50s it was the first non-smear lipstick was invented as well. That's something to know for our makeup group. And now the picture I was looking at, I can't remember if they had mascara on the bottom by then. I don't think they did. And no, I didn't put primer on because, like I said, I am washing this off as soon as I get done the video. I'm kind of liking the eyes though. And I gotta put some rouge, as they called it. I remember that much because my My foster mom never did herself up very much, but she did wear lipstick, and every once in a while, I think it was usually church day, she put on rouge. Uh, that was back in the 60s. So there are my eyes, kinda, sorta. They're kind of pretty. All right, I'm just going to get my red liner out for my lips to try. I guess they overdraw the Cupid's bow, and I barely have one, so this is going to be fun too. But let's give it a try. I'm not afraid. That was back in the 60s. So there are my eyes, kinda, sorta. They're kind of pretty. All right, I'm just going to get my red liner out for my lips to try. I guess they overdraw the Cupid's bow, and I barely have one, so this is going to be fun too. But let's give it a try. I'm not afraid. There's the liner on.